We have breaking news coming in of the Red Fort blast. These are images, of course. We're talking about terrorist Jasir, who has been produced in the Patiala court. Jasir Wani, the aide and co-conspirator of Dr Umar-un-Nabi, the car bomber. This is the man who was, in fact, arrested by the NIA in connection with the Red Fort area car blast. He's a close aide of the person who was behind the wheel at the time of the blast that took place on the 10th of November. These are the first images that you are seeing. We have my colleague Akil joining us in order to get us more on this. Akil, take us through what's really happened here. He has been produced in the Patiala court today.
Well, absolutely, Divya. If you see right now what we are seeing, that Jasir Bilal Wani alias Danish has been produced in Patiala House Court, and it's very likely that NIA is going to ask for at least 10 days of a remand in connection with the case to interrogate him further. Because if you see earlier what we have seen, that the first person who was arrested by the NIA in this case has been identified as Amir Ali. So Amir Ali was a main conspirator who basically was a close aide of Dr Umar, and Dr Umar, in allegiance with Amir Ali and Danish, basically they have conspired the entire terror plot, in which what we have seen that over 13 people have died and over 30 people have been injured in the same entire incident. So right now, if you see, both the accused have been presented before court, and earlier what we have seen that the court has granted 10 days of police custody to the NIA. So NIA is interrogating the first accused held by the National Investigative Agency, which is the counter-terrorism agency. And right now, if you see, Danish has also been arrested from Jammu and Kashmir's Srinagar, and right now he has been presented before the court. And it's very likely that during the NIA investigation, it has revealed that Jasir alias Danish has allegedly provided technical support for carrying out terror attacks by modifying drones and attempt to make rockets. So that's a very big allegation by the NIA, because this was the person, Jasir alias Danish was the person who was providing technical assistance to Dr Umar. And if you see earlier what we have seen, that the first arrest was made when Amir was arrested. He was the person who was providing logistical support. So right now, both the persons have been arrested by the NIA team, and both of them will give NIA the crucial details regarding the entire modus operandi of that terror module network, that how white-collar terror module network was functional from university campus. So this is a very big breaking that we are getting right now. And in the next few minutes, it will be very clear that how many days of custody will be granted to the in connection with the Delhi blast.
Of course, a Kashmiri resident, he was arrested from Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir by the NIA team on Monday. The accused is a resident of Anantnag. You also mentioned that the role that he basically played in this terror plot, and this included crucial technical support to the module, including modifying drones for potential attacks and attempting to develop improvised rocket mechanisms as well. Akil.
Well, absolutely. If you see in this case, what we have been seeing, that the first person, Amir, was basically one who was providing the logistical support, so that he can procure explosive materials from different regions across Faridabad. And after that, what we have seen, that large number of consignment was recovered. Approximately 2,900 kg of consignment was recovered by the security forces. And then later on, during a second tier stage of this investigation, what we have seen, that NIA has revealed that Jasir alias Danish has provided technical support. And what does it mean? It simply means that he has been providing modified drones and attempting to make rockets. So that's a very big allegation on that part. So right now he's being interrogated by the NIA team, and right now he has been produced in the court. So it's very likely that NIA is going to at least demand 10 days.
Right, Akil, stay with us. Let's listen in to NDTV there, trying to talk to this person who has now been finally produced in the Patiala court. The accused, Jasir Bilal Wani, there in Patiala court with NDTV there, trying to speak to the terrorists. Let's listen in to this conversation.
दानिश उमर को ब्लास्ट करने का सिग्नल किसने दिया? दानिश उमर को ब्लास्ट करने का सिग्नल किसने दिया? दिल्ली ब्लास्ट करने का? दानिश उमर को ब्लास्ट करने का सिग्नल किसने दिया? दानिश उमर को ब्लास्ट करने का सिग्नल किसने दिया? आपने ड्रोन्स किसके कहने में बनाए? दानिश उमर को ब्लास्ट
Right, Akhil, still with us, NDTV there outside the Patiala court there, trying to speak to the terrorist, trying to confront the Delhi blast accused, who is a close aide of Umar, the man behind the wheel. And do remember, this is a day when 25 raids have taken place in various parts of Delhi by the Enforcement Directorate, but the NIA there, of course, producing this man. Do remember that he was arrested just yesterday from JNK by the NIA team, and the accused is the resident of Umar-un-Nabi district in Jammu and Kashmir. He provided crucial technical support to the module, including modifying drones for potential attacks and attempting to develop improvised rocket mechanisms as well. So those are images, the first images of the man, and then therefore he has been seen now outside the Patiala court. This is the man, Danish. He's also known as Danish, that Kashmiri resident who was arrested on Monday. The resident has allegedly provided, major technical support for carrying out terror attacks by modifying drones, attempting to make rockets ahead of that deadly car bomb blast. Akhil, my colleague, joining us. Akhil, NDTV, of course, trying to speak to the terrorist in vain there. But of course, we saw the man walking out, walking into Patiala court, and of course, the NIA there, asking for his custody. Take us to the role that this man has played as far as the terror blast is concerned. A very crucial role, because we do know that this was supposed to be a very technically advanced attack that was being planned in multiple locations. 32 cars that were going to be involved in the blast that they were planning in the national capital to coincide with the 6th of December, the Babri Masjid demolition day.
Absolutely, Divya. If you see this very person, Danish, who's a resident of Ghazi Gund in Anantnag district, has been basically involved for a very long time with Maulana Irfan. Maulana Irfan was the first person who was arrested in this Jash terror module case, in which what we have seen that an FIR was lodged by the Jammu and Kashmir police team in Anantnag on October 19. Since then, this investigation began. After that, what we have been seeing that across several states, this module was basically panned out, in which what we have seen that one of this was also made from UP's Saharanpur district. And if you see the one leg of this entire investigation reached to UP's Saharanpur district as well. And apart from that, what we have seen that several arrests were made from Faridabad, in which what we have seen there were 5 to 6 doctors who were part of this planned conspiracy. And right now, what we have seen that in a major breakthrough, the NIA team has apprehended first person on 16th of November. After a week, the NIA has got its major breakthrough by arresting Amir Ali. Amir Ali was the person who was providing all the logistical support from where to procure the cars. Because if you see, so far they have procured 4 cars, in which what we have seen that the first car, which was of Swift Desire, which was owned by Dr. Shaheen. So that in that car, what we have seen that a major consignment was recovered by the security forces. Second car, which was found, was registered in the name of Dr. Umar. So Dr. Umar was a suicide bomber. So Eco Sport car, a red-colored Eco Sport car, was also seized from Faridabad district as well. So after that, what we have seen, the third car was also recovered. That was seized from Al-Falah University campus. That was a Brezza car. So what we have been seeing that one after another individual has been coming out, and there were several arrests that have been made by the Faridabad crime branch team as well, and Jammu and Kashmir police team as well. And then what we have seen that after Delhi blast took place on 10th of November, since then what we have seen that Delhi police special cell has basically investigated this entire case initially, and later on this case was transferred to the NIA by the MHA. And since then what we have seen that 2 more arrests have been taken place. First one is for Amir, and now what we have seen, the second arrest have been taken place, in which what we have seen that Danish has been arrested, who basically provided technical assistance to Dr. Umar.
Right.